Hey guys, Rage Gauge 20 here, coming back at you. We're continuing World of Warcraft in Zangar Marsh, and I made a few discoveries, if you will, if you want to go. Who would dare attack Sporgar? You bastards. Anywho, those little sporelings are innocent. Yes, so, I've made I don't know if I'd call it discovery now. I'd say I had a revelation that, like, I want all of this to work out very well. What I mean by work out is the leveling. I want everything to be as smooth and cookie cutter as I want it. But I feel like I'm worrying about it a little too much. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw out the book here. Metaphorically, I don't actually have a book that I'm throwing somewhere, but we're gonna throw out the book and just be like, you know what? What's gonna happen? It's gonna happen, right? And we'll work with it. If we don't get to the levels we need or want, you know what? That's what happens. That's what's gonna happen, you know? Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. So that's how we're gonna play this. So we're coming back here. We need to turn into one of these, so these things want to attack me and they come up here. I think messenger. I was gonna say I think we're like a messenger or something, and then I looked at the thing and yeah, definitely. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Oh, he's welcoming us. Okay, people and their hostility towards the Draenei and their allies. Treat with the Draenei, the people who turned their backs on us while we suffered. I think not. A true spirit does not speak thus. Reveal yourself, impostor. Who sent you? They did not mean to deceive you, Elder. The Draenei of Theldor thought to approach you in a way that would be familiar to you. So we're to trust people who would insult us with this deception. Do the Draenei think so little of us that they must resort to trickery to get our attention? We're aware of their desire to redeem us, but my people want none of their redemption. We are capable of standing on our own, and we will pursue our destiny as proud and separate people. Carry this message to your allies. Farewell. Good. Be sure they understand. Now I would appreciate if you would leave my temple in peace. Oh yeah, dude, peace. 100% peace. I want nothing but peace. So let's see if we can get out of here. What's this? Oh, I'm still disguised as a bird? Except for when I'm mounted, obviously, but they would still see me as a bird, regardless. Alright, hey, let's send this message back in. I think that's going to be another, Draenei diplomacy. That might be that. Who knows? That'll be interesting. Anywho, let's turn this back in and see where our destiny lies. I assume after this we're going to Orbor, but you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So I did some looking around, did some digging around. I found I call them sketches. It's technically not a sketch because a sketch is like kind of a crude drawing, if you will. I like to call my sketches my blueprints here, my rough draft, my scribblings of this RPG I hope to one day complete. Who knows if that will ever happen, but it would be cool if it did. All I'm saying, of course. But yeah, I found it. We'll maybe talk a little bit here what some of the ideas I had going on. If any of you are interested, I'll like shorthand it because if I actually do live stream anything, I'll go into. But yeah, that is Draenei diplomacy, of course. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're destroying these questions now. That's not too bad. Do we get anything? We got that glove. Do I need those gloves? I need those gloves. Very nice. So, they're not the same gloves. I mean, they look pretty damn good, you know what I mean? But there is one problem with them. There's one problem we need to discuss here. You ready for this? They don't have my armor on them. We gotta get that 4 armor. Without 108 armor, we're done. We are done for, so we gotta make sure we have that on there. You get 10,000 rep. Okay. Alright, well that's cool, whatever. I mean, I don't really need rep with Sporgar, so I don't know what that is for. Anywho, we got we got a quest over here where we can go attend to, and that's to grab a bunch of quests. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, you never know. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff to do. I don't know if I'm gonna contact or who I'm gonna contact. I might contact one of my friends. The problem is you can't contact one of them without the other. That's a big problem that I have right now. I love when he does that little style. It's zip zip zippy bop zippy bop boop boop. Yeah, big issue I'm having. Okay. Let me talk to you here. Big ish that we're having here is that how do I put this nicely? I love my friends. I'm generally not much of a judgmental person. But I do have a friend who I know if I asked his fiance for her help in writing a story, I'm gonna get a text from him being like, yo, you know I'm an English major too, why didn't you ask me? So, and it's not that I don't want his help. It's just I have a feeling that he might kind of steamroll it and try to, you know, make it like his story or his kind of thing. So I don't know, but maybe I should be like, you know, I don't know, man. He is good at fantasy. Maybe be like, hey, I want both of yous to help construct this story together. Kind of looking for her more than you. Can't say that, but you know, find a way to nicely put that. You know, but you know, I want both of you combined. You know, see if they'd be interested. I don't know how much free time they have to work on a story, but yeah, just kind of give them a layout. These are the characters. These are what I'm thinking. Kind of help come up with a world together, but I don't know, because I don't really have any other friends that are great at storytelling, so I'd be kind of shit out of luck there. Anywho, we're here killing some ogres. Should be good. Should be, you know, just standard. Kill everything that moves, kind of fair. Shaman's here. Let's pull 3 of these bad boys. They know they want it, they just can't handle it yet. Boom, boom. Shield. Drain. Attack. Okay, I can't attack you yet. Give me a second. Here we go. Boom, 2 down. Oh, you be healing? I think you be healing up in here. Ah, get out of here, bug. Alright, cool. 3 of them down. 3 apiece. We got 3 apiece down, but we need like fucking 10 of the other ones. Which I guess makes sense. 5 and 10. You know, that's kind of pretty standard. Ooh, I already have 55%. 59% now. Getting up there. It's draining. We'll be able to go. We just need to keep popping off because it's pretty good condensing here. God, what's that word? Again, what's the word I use? Let's pull, if we can, pull a bunch of... Actually, let's pull these ogres over to the shaman. And pull another ogre over here. So we can have these guys together. Ooh, that one crit on him. The poor unfortunate soul right there got crit on. I'll pop that. During this one. He'll get ticked down. Nice. That's a big one. We don't need any shamans anymore, so we're good there. And I'm having fun saying shaman. Oh man, this place reminds me of a story because I reignited the bond at this location. So we'll talk. Actually, we could talk about that right now before we get into whole RPG-ness about stuff. So long time ago. We're talking. I think this was back when BC was the thing. A long time ago. I was running late at night, running running a dungeon. It was Dead Mines with a group, and all of them, all of them were like, "Yo, we're all women." I don't know if any of that was true or not, but that's what they were saying, and that most of them were like, you know, either bisexual or lesbians or whatever. Interesting places you find yourselves in the middle of the night. What is this lag? Good thing I'm not playing fucking League of Legends right now. I'd be like, fucking A. It's like sometimes it's perfect, and then sometimes it's just lag for no fucking reason. It's crazy. We gotta deal with a bunch of these guys, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to take those guys out. Fair enough. Yeah. And of course, you know, they're all talking men, this and that, and so I didn't want them to, like, you know, be like single out the only dude in the group. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally that too. I was young. I was very, very young. Would you fucking? What is this lag, yo? I gotta go reset my internet. This is just garbage. Anywho. I really made a connection with one of the ladies, and then like we were like friendless for a while, and then I told him like, "Yo, don't be mad and shit, but I'm actually a dude." And then we like built a huge connection, and, like got in-game married, I think, at one point. Just, you know, younger kid shit, teenage shit. So that was kind of funny. But this was the location over by those ogres up in the top section here by the harbor. Who the fuck? Over by that harbor and whatnot. That this is garbage, dude. Come on, internet, you're better than this. That I told the lady, I don't even remember what her name was or anything, that I was actually a dude. It's like old school catfishing, but like in a relatively a relatively harmless way, because I didn't like actually get in a relationship with the person. We were just like somewhat friends, talked occasionally kind of thing, so you know, it was weird. But you know, I feel like everyone does something like that at one point in their life, pretends to be someone else, and then has a moment they're like, hey, so remember when I said I was a girl? Like, I'm not. Actually happened to my friends I was talking about, but that was for a whole other reason that I won't go into. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it right before I get stunned. I was hoping I would. Whole reason I can't exactly go into because it's not my place to talk about. But hello, Mr. Assassin. Just the person I wanted to explode all over. Let's grab this person here too. But yeah, for reasons that don't need to be discussed, the dude was pretending to be someone else. And, fuck. And then like a long time later, he was like, hey, you know, this is how it is. And now they're getting married. So, you know, it can work out. Just don't actually, you know, lie to them for a long time. And, you know, maybe it'll work out. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. The reason why is because the dude didn't feel comfortable as who he was, so he pretended to be someone else. My advice to anyone is never do that. Learn to be comfortable with who you are, or find a way to change into what you want to see. Hello, that's a lot of people right there. I'm sure they have lower health or whatnot, but Jesus. Why do you have a manual on poisoning? Yeah, they'll die easier, so it's not actually that big of a deal. Okay. So let's start off Slide for nope. So yeah, just, you know, don't pretend to be what you're not. If you feel like you're something else, then be whatever it is that you know that you are. Where the fuck did he go? There you are. Oh, you blocked my eruption because of that cheap little trick, you little whore. Oh, you're gonna get it for that one, man. He straight up gonna get it for that one. Yeah, just pro tip right there. Don't ever catfish people. Because in the end, it never works out, man. Never works out. Promise you. We need to find another assassin. Which means we kind of gotta get, like, ambushed. Or just run around until we get ambushed to hope that one shows up when we're fighting these muck dwellers. I can't remember if the assassins will, like, pop out of invisibility every now and then. I can't remember if that's how it goes or not. So hopefully, if you spot any of them, let me know. We'll do like a We'll do like a Dora the Explorer thing. Like, do you see the rock? As I'm staring into your eye. Oh, Mr. Frog, please. 10,000 cheeses. As I'm staring deep into the windows of your soul. I see him in front of me. Yep, there he is. And then after you feel awkward for a good couple of minutes, I'd be like, oh, there's the assassin. You know, something like that. I think it would be good TV. You know? It could work. Definitely work. Alright, so we need 3 more dwellers. Then we're going to go turn this in. Then I'm going to go reset my fucking internet because it's just being absolutely garbage right now. I cannot deal with this lag that I'm seeing before me. It's just bad. Like I'm trying to cast a spell, and then 2 seconds later the spell will go. Well, not 2 seconds, but at least a second to a second and a half later, as you can just see there. Then it will go off. God, that poison's bad, dude. So let's cast spells. It's so bad. It's almost a 2-second delay on that. That's bad. Boom, boom. Deal shot. Awesome. Let's go turn these quests in after I get stunned here. I guess I can get on my mount. Fly. Is it going to stun me midair? Yep. God, nice. Alright. Yeah, let's go turn these quests in. And this will give me a little 64. 50. I don't know. I thought 54. I'm all the way back there. No. As we get us to 64, very nicely done. I don't think it'll be a big deal if we're still 64 here. I think we can go to our next place at 64. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure. Pretty sure that'll work, but we'll find out, won't we? And it should be a lot of in-game stuff, so. Well, good. Oh, you're mad. Who'll be fucking you up? A gnome warrior, but you're not alone. I saw a paladin. Yep, there you are. I saw that consecration. Don't think you can get away with that on me.
How are you?
I'm great. Why are you wearing a helmet?
Have a good one.
Yeah, okay. No, don't tell me. That's fine. I'll just find out later, I guess. Alright. Alright, got another quest. Very good. Ooh, an ogre overlord. Oh yeah, we saw when we were flying that one time. You remember that? Oh, now neutral with someone. That's cool. Teller and Nagrand. Man, I won't go motherfucking Nagrand. You kidding me? Or Nagrand, I don't remember how the... God, I remember when I was questing there on... What's his face? Ooh, that's a good amount of quests right there, sir. I will gladly take those quests from you. Gladly. So yeah, Steam Vents, which is the one I'm waiting for, I'm quite sure is much farther down. I'm pretty sure you have to release between 68 and 70 to log into that one, and I don't know if there's any quests for... There are a few. Okay, so it says that we might run a few more dungeons just to get a new array of dungeons here, and I'm looking for... Oh, it is you. I just have a quest with you, so I can't see it. Okay. A lot of thoughts jumping through my head really fast. I don't... Should we keep it for now? Don't delete it yet. Did I need those? Nope. Nope, don't do it. Pure intellect, so we're good. Alright, I will be right... Oh yeah, see right there? See right there? Yeah, there. I would need it. Fucking, I thought oh no, I used 2 charges, or 1 charge for 2 quests. Perfect. Okay, also, I'll be right back. I gotta just go turn off my internet, turn it back on. I'll be right back.